You know, people often say to me, oh, you were so brave, you changed your career, and that's really not the case. I remember feeling this devastation and humiliation, but also thinking, wow, I'm free, I can do whatever I want. I have nothing right now. Why not aim for the stars? And so I did.
I eat older ladies. Nobody knew.
So there are rules, things you do and don't do.
All I did was tell the woman how I feel, for God's sake.
So Mrs. Brown came to me at a very interesting period of my life when I had been training as a lawyer. I had been fired 1 week before qualifying after 7 years of my life in law school and training, where they'd released me and said, we think your dreams lie elsewhere, which they did. And I, the next day, jumped in a car and moved to London and called my mom and said, you know, for all these years you thought I was going to be a lawyer. Well, it's not happening. I've just been fired. I know it's humiliating, but guess what? It's okay, because I'm going to be an actor.
Back home, when things were just taking off, my buddy put his arm around me and goes, yeah, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Jerry. You know what? Through all this fucking fame, you haven't changed. You're still a prick. That, to me, is the ultimate in Scottish humour and insult.
I went down to London and kind of begged and scraped a bit and talked my way into an audition for theatre, for Shakespeare, actually, and I got the role. And then talked my way into another audition and got the lead role in this play called Trainspotting, which then got me an agent, which was everything.
I genuinely love a haggis with the neeps and the tatties and the whole ordeal. It's an ordeal. And the 3 days afterwards, always interesting.
We knew that at the end of the day, we had to run naked into that ocean. And the whole day they would spray us and pour water on us because we were filming the scene after having been in the ocean, so we're soaking wet. So they soaked our hair, they soaked our bodies, and by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we both had, especially me, the onset of hypothermia, and they were very worried about us. They had ambulances waiting, they were about to rush me to the hospital. It's like that great first day. And little did I know that that would also be what the rest of my career was like.
I like Batman, especially in this reincarnation of Batman, that he felt pain, that he had to learn, he really had to work hard. He wasn't just a superhero. You gotta earn being a superhero, you know what I mean? You can't just get given it.
Nighttime sharpens.
I feel like I've spent most of my career feeling like a total imposter. So there's a part of me has a lot of fear. Some of it is super healthy because it pushes me. Some of it I could do without because it's just annoying. But what I would always do would be pushed to try things that neither myself or anybody else would think I could do.
A favourite dance move? That's it. I love it. It's like meditation to me. Or this. But moving back, which I can't do in this seat, but if I was to be able to move back right now, your head would probably explode by how cool it was.
My heart broke, that whole movie. For him, for the character that I was playing. Even now as I think about it, very emotional, but beautiful as well, to feel that so strongly. And I remember as I would be singing and I would think, if one person connects with what I'm feeling right now, just one, all this will have been worth it.
I'm not really a tea man, but I'm gonna have a latte.
Threaten my people with slavery and death.
I felt like 300 was an amalgamation of so many of the roles that I had played, with all their power and strength and darkness, because I felt Leonidas also had a kind of twisted side to him. You had to be to keep that warrior ethos.